Bill Cunningham Show.
Why did you go to prison for 4 years?
For beating my child.
Betrayed by their bad mom.
I would have thought that you was going to change and you still the same.
You broke her arm. You beat her, and she loves you, and she wants a relationship.
My daughter is lazy, and she does not take care of her kids.
A mother-daughter tug of war.
She has made me feel like I am so useless of a parent.
Right now.
Thanks for coming and thanks for watching. How would you define a bad mom? My guests today say that would mean betrayal and abuse, are the words that come to their mind. Please welcome Michelle to the show. Michelle, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, let's talk about the abuse that you suffered as a child.
The abuse that I suffered as a child, and the things that I can remember is watching my sisters getting abused, and remember her arm was being broken.
The arm was broken of one of your sisters?
Yes, sir.
By your mother?
By my mother.
No question. What else did she do to you and your brothers and sisters?
She like verbal, and my sister was always tied to a chair.
Tied up? Your younger sister tied physically for how long?
Until she got back.
How long?
A couple of hours.
Few hours? Ropes?
A phone cord.
A phone cord. And this went on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Have you learned of other situations where the children were put into scalding hot water?
Yeah, my sister Chantel. Yes.
And is it fair to say your younger sister Chantel is the one that got it the worst?
Yes, sir.
And Chantel's arm was broken. She was tied to chairs.
In hot water.
She was put in hot water.
Yes, sir.
We're going to meet Chantel later on.
Okay.
Now, because of this behavior on the mother's part, she went to prison for 4 years. And due to the abuse, she went to prison for 4 years. But then she got out of prison. And what happened as far as her custody of her
Once she
15?
got out of prison, I was the first one giving back custody to her. And I talked to her about getting my other sisters back. And she went to court and she won. She got the kids back. But after that, maybe 3 months, it was okay until she got into the wrong crowd and started using drugs. So...
Then what happened?
So, I was left alone there to raise my younger sisters and brothers by myself, worrying about when she's coming back or how I'm going to get food and stuff like that.
How old were you at this point?
I was 13.
So as a 13-year-old, you became like the mother to the other 14.
Yeah, and I wound up having a child before I was 14.
Okay. Was there also some sexual abuse involved?
Yeah, there was sexual abuse towards my sister Chantel from my mom's boyfriend.
From one of your mother's boyfriends, she
Yes.
sexually abused Chantel.
Yes, and my mom didn't believe her, and still today she don't believe her. It's like we never could talk about it.
Okay, so today you'd like to develop a bond with your mother. I hear your mother backstage. Let's bring her out. Please welcome Michelle's mother, Kimberly, to the show.
To my house. If I'm unfit, why you still let me watch your kids? Recently, 3 days in a row. If I'm unfit and I burnt my child intentionally, why do you still bring your kids to my house and leave them? 3 days.
Because your grandkids.
I don't give a damn.
They
If I'm
cry
unfit,
for
I
you.
burnt some. If I burn my child
They cry.
and I beat my children, like you said, they left with no food, and I feed every damn body. I just made groceries for you.
It
I just made groceries for you.
It doesn't matter what
I
you
just
make
made your
groceries.
damn groceries.
But
I give you money. Y'all don't
you
come
my
around me.
mother. I'm supposed to
I
come
don't
to
give
you.
a damn.
I'm supposed to be able
Y'all
to
don't
come
come
to my
around me unless I
parents.
got money.
I'm supposed to. It's not
If I ain't got no money, you don't come around
If
me.
it's about money,
Why do you leave your
tell you,
kids
Sean,
with me if
have
I'm
a seat.
unfit?
Have a seat.
if it's about money,
Why do you leave your
Kimberly,
kids
have a seat.
in my house?
if it's about money, I wouldn't be
Have
no
a seat.
escort.
Why
if it's
do
about money,
you leave your kids
I don't have no
to go
parents
do back
that I can
page?
go to. Exactly.
To go do back page.
But
To She live in her own house now. Why are you turning tricks? Why are you
I come to you for money.
Why you leave me with your kids?
I come to you for money.
Let her talk. Kimberly, didn't you go to prison for 4 years for child abuse?
I had a 5-year sentence for cruelty to a juvenile against 2 of my kids.
Only 2?
That's because I was whipping Chantel.
You beat them. You broke their arm.
Oh, yes, I broke her
Chantel's arm.
Holding her arm.
And you broke her.
And her arm
and
broke.
you tied her to a chair.
You asked me, I'm going to tell you the truth. But this girl leaves her kids at my house. If I done it intentionally, why you leave your kids for 3 days in a row?
Now, let's do this. Mama,
Why?
I'm not going to answer that question until you answer mine. Why did you go to prison for 4 years?
For beating my child, Chantel.
Oh, no. Why did you beat Chantel?
Because Chantel was the type of child that goes in the refrigerator while you sleep and pull out cooked food and put it all over the house.
How old is she?
So I locked her in the room.
4, 5, 6?
She was like 5 years old.
5 years old?
I locked her in the room so she won't come out and do it again. But it was not intentionally being burnt. I thought I ran hot and cold water, and I put her in the water, and it was hot, and it burned her. But as far as me doing it on purpose, this girl would not leave her kids with me if I did it on purpose.
You went to prison for 4 years on purpose.
Oh, yes, I did.
Didn't you on purpose?
I did my time for it.
Yeah. And when you got...
I leave my kids there because
she said it continues today.
Okay.
Why? Because my kids love their grandma.
I don't give a damn if they love their grandma. Why you leave your kids if I beat them?
You don't beat my kids. You don't beat my kids.
If I'm unfit.
Then again, my kids have nothing to do with it.
If I'm unfit,
we talking about
your kids
my
have
siblings.
nothing to do with it.
We talking about my siblings.
Your kids are in danger, right?
No, they're not in danger.
Okay, what the hell?
That's irrelevant.
Thank you.
Michelle, Kimberly,
Well, not in danger.
let's forget about the grandchildren.
They're not in danger.
Why did you behave the way you behaved?
Because I was young and I was stupid at the time.
Drunk and stupid.
I was young and dumb at the time.
Were you into drugs,
I was not on no damn drugs then.
No drugs.
She know it.
The drugs came about after 4 years. The drugs came about in 2001.
Give a damn when it came about. Was it then?
And it's still going on.
Oh, it's still going on?
It is still going on.
Oh, drug test me, please.
How many kids do you have at home now?
It goes in 3 days.
You got 7 still at home.
And I still have hers.
It goes in 3 days. That's why they're not going to find it. They can't find it.
She came, she called me, Mom, I need groceries. Okay, come on.
Why? Because
I'm at the grocery store making my groceries.
My sister Chantel just got the phone for 5 years.
I'll make your groceries. She want $100 out of here? Okay. You like this here?
Kimberly, do you want a real party for Michelle?
Well, why am I on an escort site?
I'm on drug site.
You tell me
escort
that.
Site. She on back page. She turning tricks while I watch the damn kids.
For my kids.
She don't give me I know she be on back page.
My kids would never buy your house. Never.
Now, hold on.
Let's
back up.
I'm a man that works
I never sold my
trick. You got a job.
Kimberly, do you want to have a relationship with your siblings, especially Chantel?
She tells me stuff like, oh, you can't act young. Why you dress like that? You're not young. Well, you cannot change me. Why you can't, you're not young. At your age. How the hell?
What relationship do you want with your kids?
A child and a mother.
Yeah.
Not a mother and a child.
Do you acknowledge a lot of wrongdoing? Do you acknowledge a lot of wrongdoing?
You know that?
Yes.
A lot.
A lot of wrongdoing. But that's
why did you do that? Why?
Who knows? That's my past. That's gone.
It's still going on.
The effects Chantel's going to be here.
It's still going on. It's still going on.
Explain how's it going on.
If you get 968 stamps, $86 shouldn't be nothing.
Should be nothing. In the house.
Should be nothing. But
she came to me.
But they eat every day.
My freezer
they
is
eat
full.
every day.
She brought me to the store.
So you think she's a lousy mother?
Let me show you a picture.
No, she's not a
Want a picture with a date
She's
on
not
it?
a lousy mother.
No. A picture with
she
a date.
She love her kids. But just check this out. I'm not unfit. And it proves it. You know what proves that? Because she leave her kids with me. They'll be in danger.
I got that point. I'm going to deal with your relationship with your children.
Because they beg
not your grandchildren.
They beg you to stay.
How's your relationship now?
Thank you.
With her?
Yeah, with your kids.
Just bad with her.
How about Chantel?
Oh, we get along great.
Just
her.
So she's here anymore.
She on my pants on my head.
She's
like the spokesman for her siblings.
She's so holy.
No, she's not.
Chantel been in foster care for 5 years. 5 years.
She don't watch kids.
Chantel just got out of foster care for 5 years from Dallas, Texas, 2 months ago. Why was she?
For what?
Why?
For what?
Because y'all ran from Dallas.
No. Why?
Because they had weed in the house. Because the pampers were dirty. That's why.
No.
That's why.
Chantel.
Do you take responsibility for the things that you've done? No.
Let me explain
to me why.
Okay,
I hear about tying up, beating, broken arms, belts, and cords.
In Dallas, Texas.
And 4 years in prison.
Okay, yes, I was wrong for all that. But this right here, what she talking about?
It's still going on.
These were felonies. You committed felonies against children.
What's going on? Your icebox empty. Now you.
Is it? It is.
I got a picture in my phone.
You brought me to the store?
I got a picture
in my phone. Did you bring me to the store?
Michelle, are you
worried? Did you bring me to the store?
Go get wick. You know what? Wick? You ain't got wick because your icebox empty.
That's
But you just got your stamp
though. It's the end of the month. want stupid.
Michelle, are you worried about the 7 kids?
I don't care what
Michelle, honey, look at me.
I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Because you stupid, girl.
Look at this. Hold on, Mama.
I'll be stupid
Hold on.
if I keep on caring.
Tell the truth.
I'll be dumb if I keep on
Are you
caring.
worried about the 7 kids she
Yes,
still has?
I am, but
Tell her what
I
you're
don't
worried
have to worry
about.
about that.
All right, all that
I have my
bad.
own life.
All
My
right.
kids are straight.
Okay.
I choose to care.
All that
I
bad.
choose to care.
All that bad.
Because they're going through the same thing I'm going through, and it's still going on.
I understand.
Take responsibility.
All right.
You said you're not taking responsibility.
Just like I miss school, he misses school
Why you miss
now.
school? You got a man now. You been in my house since
Jesus
17.
Christ.
You asked since 17 to go to
I'm
school.
talking about
That ain't my
Dick.
fault.
I'm talking about Dick. Zeke going
That ain't my fault.
My brother at home going through
That
the
ain't my
same thing
fault.
we went through.
Let me tell you something.
I get to the house, no
I'ma
food.
take all that.
Where mom at?
No,
I don't know. She didn't come home
You say
last
you got
night.
no problem with Chantel.
She
Guess
come
what?
on
She's
last
coming up
night.
next. Stay right there. Chantel is coming.
Kimberly faces the daughter she abused.
I want to see a change.
I know you love me.
And I want to see a better you.
I'm not going to do it for y'all, Chantel.
Well, who are you going to do it for?
And emotions explode.
Let me tell you something. First of all,
can't tell me
if I didn't care, I don't gotta be here today. I would have came right to New York, but not here.
Find out what makes mom walk.
Let's continue now with troubles between a mother and her daughters and her sons. Do you think your kids only use you for money?
Yes.
Explain
They-
how.
damn.
Know why?
Explain how.
Because she don't come to my house.
Well, why am I back
unless
there?
I got
One at
money.
a time. One at a time. How do they use
She
you for
want
money?
me to buy $100 hairs. I buy it. Kid stuff. I buy my grandkids stuff all the time. If I don't have money, she do not come around me. Ask her.
That's a lie.
I text that.
Take it. It's a lie.
I buy this whole hair.
And I'm not that what you calling me.
Kimberly, what do you want from Michelle today? She got a hold of this.
So respect me. It's
Sure.
not lying.
Do you respect her?
And don't hold my past against me.
What about you?
My
How
past
could
is
she
gone.
not hold your past against you when you beat her and her siblings?
I never beat her.
You never touched her.
Never.
How about emotionally abuse her?
Never touched her.
Never touched her.
She must abuse her damn
Was that
self.
Michelle?
So never emotionally
Her damn
abuse
self.
me. Never emotionally
Never
abuse
treated
me.
you
Her
like
damn
this.
self.
Never
Not me.
emotionally abuse me.
I ain't
Never got half of $2,000
She done it.
to go get some drugs.
Chantel's the
She
one.
done it.
Chantel, you got no problems with Chantel, right?
None whatsoever.
Please welcome Michelle's sister
Whatsoever.
and Kimberly's other
But she gonna
daughter,
be turned up.
Chantel.
She gonna turn up. She gonna turn up. She gonna turn up. She gonna turn up.
Chantel, have a seat.
She gonna turn up.
Did your mother?
Stay together.
Hold on, honey.
You understand?
Kimberly.
Wait, hold up.
Hold on.
Mama.
How did she get
What?
the
It's her turn. Her turn. Her turn.
My whole
Chantel.
Mama,
That what you
it's
say?
time for a change. And when you say we don't get along,
We don't.
I mean,
Tell the truth, baby, please.
yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Don't touch on me and Michelle.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Do I buy food for Michelle?
What happened to you?
Everybody?
What happened to you
Do I
as a
get this girl
child?
up next? You was with her.
When
What happened to you as a child?
I got beaten and
Burnt.
my home broken
I know
and
that.
stolen hot
Oh, I know
water
that.
By who?
by my mom.
By me?
And I got tied to a door.
Okay, but do you hold that
and
against me?
No, I don't hold that against
I
you.
know you don't.
And you... No, Mama.
Wait a minute.
No, Mama.
Mama,
Mama.
listen to
Something wrong.
Chantel.
Mama.
You were tied to a door and
react.
the police
I can
found
react,
you.
but I'm not going to react because it's childish.
Mama.
So therefore, I'm not going to scoop to that level.
Mama.
She don't know what happened. She
Mama.
don't even...
Mama.
Yeah, I know what
Mama.
happened.
What?
I've been in foster care for 5 years.
Okay, why you was the foster care the last time?
Let her talk, Mama.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
talk?
my fault?
Can I talk?
Chantel,
Can
go
I
ahead.
talk?
Let her talk.
I was in foster care for 5 years, and
The last
I
time.
recently got out 2 months
Why
ago.
you was in there?
Mama, let me talk, please.
Let her talk. How old are you now, honey?
I'm 19.
19.
And when I got out, you know, I wanted to show you the
Don't
change.
skip the part.
I wanted
Why
you
you was in there?
No, let me talk.
Let her
me
talk.
I wanted to show you the changed person that was in me, and would have thought that you was going to change, and you still say, and I want the best for you.
Without the specifics,
not-
talk generally. What kind of? She said you had.
What
you two
happened?
had no dispute when you were growing up. How did your mother treat you?
Real bad.
Bad.
The worst.
And
Why'd you
I'm
treat
not
her?
gonna lie to you.
Why'd you treat her the worst? Why?
Because, you know, it was bad.
Because at 5 years
I can't
old, she
cover
got
that.
beans out of the
I
refrigerator?
can't know. It was more than that. It was every day.
Every day.
Every night.
5 years old.
Okay, it was done.
Why'd you
I got
beat her,
punished
tie
for
her
it.
up, put her in
I
hot
regret
water,
it.
break her arm?
I regret it. It's over with. In my past.
No, it's not over.
No,
With her, it's not over.
Wasn't it the
It's not
only
over.
one?
It's not over
Are
with.
they holding on to it?
I'm not holding on
Hold
to
on to it.
it.
Don't come around me.
Let's do this, Mom. Have you ever looked in their eyes and apologized to them?
Hell yeah.
Without yelling. Chantel, she ever apologized to you?
I never told you I was sorry for beating you when you was in child care over the phone. I never.
I don't remember that. I remember that. But Mom,
No, I tell him first.
can I tell him?
Mama, Chantel,
Well, I'm sorry for beating you.
let me hear.
But you don't let her
but I
ruin you.
want.
Tell
No,
the
she's
truth.
not
I
warning
don't
me.
tell her nothing. I don't tell her nothing.
Mom,
I don't tell her nothing.
Let her talk, Chantel.
We talking
Chantel, you got the floor.
We
They
talking
spent years in foster care because you were in prison and weren't much of a
Well, the
mother.
last few years was on herself because they did drugs.
But you were in
my
prison,
house.
and they were bounced around foster care. 15 kids.
That was
you
done.
seem like this. Forget about that.
It's
Forget
over.
about.
It's
Forget
over.
about the water.
Mom.
Forget about the cords.
Mom.
Forget about the broken arm. Forget about that. They can't
Mom.
forget about
Don't
that.
forget about that. I'm not telling her to forget about that.
Never
I'm
forget.
telling
Mom.
Listen to Chantel. That is your
Why
daughter.
would you leave you alone?
No, you.
What's going to happen is somebody going to see the
You.
children go through the stage that
Mother,
they went through,
your child
and they're going to get
molested.
taken.
And she back
They're
in the
going to
same
get
house.
taken, but
Your
she
child gonna
okay.
get taken.
I'm a parent,
She
and
okay.
I'm very concerned about my children.
Mom, we care.
I can't be concerned.
We care
I am
about
the
you.
right
Chantel, I want to hear from
You
Chantel.
may care, but she
No,
don't.
we
No,
both
you don't care.
Because you're in a house.
You don't care.
That's
It
why
don't
you
matter.
say
I've been
Kimberly,
saying what I was
let's give
saying.
Chantel the floor.
She been saying it.
Here you go.
I've been-
Chantel, you got the floor. Explain to her.
We are not against you. Michelle's not putting nothing in my head.
Nothing at all, because
when I was in foster
I have
care,
an option of just me not even worry about it.
Chantel, go ahead. You're.
when I was in foster care, I always used to call Michelle and, you know, to see how things going. I mean, I already know how you are, and me and Michelle, we just, you know how you are, Mom.
What's straight
And
up?
we-
What's straight up?
We want to change.
Do you love her? Do you
want to
despite
change.
what
love my children.
do you love your mom?
Yes, I love her.
Tell her how much-
I love you,
And I love you
you
too.
need to know that. And I want to see a change.
I know you love me.
And I want to see a better you.
I'm not going to do it for y'all, Chantel.
Well, who are you going to do it
God.
for?
I'm not going to do it for y'all.
For God.
I'm not doing nothing for y'all. 'Cause you know
What do you think God
Y'all
thinks
can't let
about
go
what
of
you
the past.
did?
The past is gone. I did it.
Yes,
I'm sorry
but
for
we
it.
let go of the past.
You got 15 children.
She evil.
Let me tell you something.
She
Let me tell you
not
something.
evil.
Let me tell you something.
She's not evil.
First of all,
You can't tell me
if
nothing.
if I didn't care, I don't gotta be here today. I would have came right to New York
Give
for
a
nothing.
damn.
My children are straight.
Why
My
you
house is straight.
Damn.
My icebox is
You're gonna
straight.
fool.
Huh?
You're gonna fool.
They eat every day though.
You're gonna fool.
But they eat every
Quit
day.
attacking her.
They eat every day. You act like you jealous or
Mama.
something. You act like you jealous or something.
Y'all knew that was
Is it
straight.
jealousy?
What do we do?
My children
got
eat. I don't leave my children for hours. I don't beat my children.
Mom.
Know what? Know what?
Mom.
I'ma let go.
Me.
You need some
Mom.
help. You need some
Me.
help.
And this is a
I'm gonna
chance.
go. You need
This
some
is
help.
a chance
I
to get
got
help.
You need some
Mom,
help.
What do we do?
This is
You
a
need some
chance
help.
to get help.
Chantel,
You need some
do you
help.
want a relationship with your mom?
Yes, I do.
Do you want a relationship with her?
I got nothing to
Understand
say.
how lucky you are after what you did to that child.
See,
She
when
loves
I
you
love
and want a
you, I
relationship.
love
Think
you.
about that.
I
You
love
broke her arm. You beat her.
did.
You put her in hot water, and she loves you, and she wants a relationship. You should thank God for that. That's what you should do. Thank God. All right, let's stop. Stop. Where do we go from here? If today is the first day of the rest of your lives together, Chantel, how do we go forward?
We go forward by my mom knowing
Why
that.
my mom? Everybody.
No.
Why my mom all the time? Why just my mom?
Mom.
Y'all need help too?
Mom.
We all need help.
We all need
Everybody
help.
You need
That's
major
true.
help.
Mom.
You are jealous.
You need major
You
help.
jealous. That's
I'm your
all.
mother. I can't
Let me
be.
tell you something.
My
I
brother,
was,
$100
Mama.
How am I jealous?
When?
She never went to prison for child abuse.
You my mom. I'm supposed to.
When?
My
What do
daddy
you want, Michelle?
Hold on.
Michelle,
My
what do you
daddy,
want?
hold on.
Kimberly, listen up.
Take care of yourself.
Mom, tell you
Kimberly,
something.
listen up.
If I didn't
about
care,
you?
if I didn't care,
One
I
at a
would have
time.
contacted these people if I didn't care.
For your own reasons you did.
On reason for what?
We are here.
Money don't.
Because
Money.
yes, to help you.
about y'all?
We want to. You need to change.
Okay, y'all need to change.
I am changed.
Don't you say
Okay,
y'all
well, I
need
am
to change.
changed.
Y'all need to change.
Mom,
Don't
you're
show
the
it,
change.
Mom.
You're the adult. You need
Well,
to
then treat
change.
me like an adult.
Well, then you treat them like
She telling
little
me how to
children.
dress. I'm coming to get your card and take
Mom,
you ain't got your own
Yeah,
damn
I said I'm
groceries.
coming to get your car.
You ain't got to go to your own damn house.
How do we help? How do we
You ain't got
help?
no
Mom,
food.
Mom.
You know why? Because I forgot to bring my check stub.
You ain't got
in.
no, I got food.
That's
Mom.
why.
She ain't got, I'm
You
no
got
damn.
food or you got wick?
That's your
You got wick.
irresponsibility.
You got wick.
You being
We'll
irresponsible.
be back with more. Stay right there.
I'm shocked, Chantel. Chantel never felt or told me anything at all. Okay, but she telling me I'm still the same when I'm not.
Come here, Mama. Let's you and me talk. We're going to make an extra effort. Have a seat right next to Mr. Bill.
Get your point of of you and not have the cursing.
But here's the problem. It's years and years of foster homes and abuse. If he would look at Chantel, I'm sorry I broke your arm. I'm sorry I put you in hot water. I'm sorry I tied you down. I'm sorry you spent years in foster care. It was my fault, and I'm responsible, and I'm sorry. And you say, Michelle, I'm sorry that I've not been there for you, and I apologize, and I'm done arguing with you. I will never again raise my voice to you. That's what when we go back, that's what we're going to do. And then your voice is down, and I bet the kids love you, and I bet they hug you, and you have the relationship you want.
She has made me feel like I am so useless of a parent. She's always going to be better
Is that
for
true?
my daughter.
No.
An explosive mother-daughter battle over a child.
The mother took the daughter.
I didn't take anything. I did not take anything.
And the man that's helping to raise her.
I can't be there if you don't let me be there.
I understand 6 months, but I
You
can't.
can't expect me to be a father if you don't let me be one.
I tried to have kids of my own. I tried. I can't do it. It's always gonna be a he said, she said. But it's not just us. The whole family sees it. It's a difference when no one else sees it, but everybody sees it. From my side of the family to her side of the family, everybody knows what's going on.
You know, a mother can only stand so much. And when she sees her own daughter mistreating her kids, it's time to say, enough is enough. Please welcome Linda to the show. Linda, how you doing?
I'm just like this.
All right. You're having problems with your daughter, who is also a mother of a 3-year-old.
She is a mother of 3 children.
3 kids, but
Yes.
the 3-year-old. Now, tell me, why do you have troubles with your daughter mothering skills?
My daughter is lazy, and she does not take care of her kids. She does not bathe them. She does not feed them. She does not do their laundry. She has her boyfriend do everything.
Lloyd.
Lloyd, yes.
He does everything.
Yes.
Who you don't care much for Lloyd.
I think he oversteps his boundaries. You know, my little 3-year-old granddaughter, I've been taking care of her since she was 6 months old. I have everything for her. When she needed to go to the doctor, I took her to the doctor. She up in the middle of the night, crying. I was up in the middle of the night with her.
But she was an absent mother.
She did not take care of the baby at all.
Still doesn't.
Still doesn't. No, I
And
still
Lloyd, you got a little problem with him, in addition to personality, that he spent some time in jail.
Yes, he's.
And you don't want a jailbird, so to speak, bathing your 3-year-old daughter.
I think it is very inappropriate for any man that is not the biological father to bathe a little girl. Any man. Any man. I wouldn't let her uncles do it. I wouldn't let any man.
And your daughter's here to say, let's make things better.
Exactly.
Let's try. Please welcome Linda's daughter, Melody, to the show. Melody, come on out.
You know, that is so inaccurate.
What's going on, Melody? What's going on?
I take care of my children just as much as my boyfriend does. I am there cooking with him. I'm there hanging clothes with him. And Michaela is up at night with you when she doesn't feel good because you take her every night.
She slept with me since she's been 6 months old.
Aren't you the primary caretaker of this child, the primary caregiver? Right?
When she lets me be, it's a
When
power,
she lets you.
It's a power struggle every day with her for my
So
daughter.
you two are constant at each other to see who's
over
the mother?
everything. It's so bad my daughter calls her mama.
Yes, she does.
Really?
She calls
Yeah.
me mama.
And
I'm
it's
mama, and
encouraged.
this is mommy.
It's encouraged.
As a
When-
grandparent, that's a bad thing.
But
When
she
my
does-
daughter calls her grandma, she goes, no, it's mama.
As
No,
mama.
I don't. No, I don't.
Why
No,
don't you,
one time,
in a
but-
sense, order your mother out of your life when it comes to raising your 3-year-old and
I've
go
done
live on
that.
your own?
Now, living by myself, I want to do that.
But
I
you live
want
together
to.
right now.
Yes, I want
You're
to
all
move
together.
out. I'm trying to find a job right now to afford to move out.
Who pays the bills?
I
You pay
right
the
now.
bills?
Yes.
Well, let's do this then. If you pay the bills and it's your kid and you love your kid, I would be so angry if my mother said you're a lousy father, a lousy mother. She spent 5 minutes ripping on you saying you're a lousy mother.
And I don't agree with that. I love my kids a lot. I donate plasma just to have money for them while I look for a job. I take care of them. I make sure they have everything they need.
And is Lloyd a problem? Because your mom and Lloyd don't get along.
He shouldn't be. He loves them just as much as I do. He acts as if he's his biological father.
But he's not.
No, but he acts like it. He does more for them than their fathers have ever done.
Please welcome Melody's boyfriend, Lloyd, to the show. Lloyd, come on out.
Hello.
What do you go through every day? What is going on in this relationship?
Lack of
Future
respect.
mother-in-law. Huh?
Lack of
How
respect.
can I respect
Who
you
res-
when I...
Go ahead. Who
when
respects
I
who?
asked you not to bathe her, not to dress
Okay,
her.
now that doesn't make sense.
He's so protective of this little girl
Mama.
and wants everything to do with her.
It's
But when
ridiculous.
she says, hey, Mom, Kayla needs a bath, does she get a bath?
My daughter freaks out if you get her hair wet.
She was too tired, she had to go to
screams
bed.
if you get her hair wet.
So
She
what
doesn't
is it
like
like?
it.
The
Everything
problem
else
is, if I had a little child and a man in the home who seemingly is appropriate, despite your background in prison, I mean, that's a different issue, but you behave appropriately with the child, why do you care? It's their family.
Why, it's not their family. It's not his family.
It's
he
not-
just
It is
barely
his
got into the
family
picture.
because he loves
I have
us
been there
too.
since she's 6 months old.
Yes, and
I've
you just
done
need to back up
everything
so
for
he
that
can
little
be
girl.
in the family too. You need
I
to give him
cannot back
room.
up.
She's not your daughter, it's her daughter.
Then she should have took care of her from the very beginning.
She didn't take care of it. We'll be back with more. Stay right there. We'll be back.
This mom is told to back off once and for all.
This is my life.
Sir.
You're not my life.
No, but you're in my house with my grandkids.
A secret is revealed.
You did? What the hell's going on around this place?
And the moment you can't miss is coming up.
Is your loved one dating a loser? Do you want to break them up and then fix them up with their secret crush? Come do it on our show. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-U-ASK-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 8.
I feel where she's coming from. I don't want to say, hey, you know what, here I am in your life. Step away. You know what I mean? You're the grandma. You did do a lot for her. You did raise her. I know you have that connection. It feels like a second chance to raise your daughter. But don't deny her a father.
Lots of mother-daughter conflicts today. We talked about nursing. You're saying you paint a picture of this woman as a bad mother, not present, not cleaning the child, not caring for the child, correct?
Correct.
She says
It was
that's
about
completely
accurate.
false, not even close. Lloyd, what is true?
This is what's true.
How can you ask him what's true? He's only been there 6 months.
gave
the last
What's been
6
going on
months.
for-
She gave birth to a daughter.
Oh, my gosh.
She raised the daughter for the 6 months, breastfed her, whatever. She fell into depression.
It was really
A
bad.
mother took the daughter.
I didn't take anything. I did not take
Okay,
anything.
didn't take
We
it.
lived
I
in
did
Took
not
the
take
same
responsibility
house.
because
We
the
lived in the same
mother had depression.
It's not that you
Okay, I
took
have
her
depression, but that doesn't
Because
stop me
somebody
from doing
falls
anything.
in life,
I'm not saying you took
you
her.
take their kid?
You helped.
Nobody took her
You don't
kid.
give her
That's
the
not
opportunity to better
problem.
herself?
That's not the problem.
Opportunity. I gave her opportunity. She's had
Mom.
opportunity.
No, you don't.
Mom.
Yes, I do.
Didn't you offer to
She
give
goes
your
to
mother
put her to
sign
bed
over the
at
child?
nighttime.
Now, hold on,
Because
Lloyd.
you have-
Did you say to your mother, take the child?
I had talked to her about it.
Twice.
Twice, because she has made me feel like I am so useless of a parent for so long.
No, that is not.
And that
That is
it's
not.
never going to change. She's always going to be better
Is that
for my
true?
daughter.
No, it is not. I usually bite my tongue and just take care of what needs to be taken care
Lady,
of.
And my thing
Bite
is,
your tongue. You're
how
running
somebody
around
with
the
a
house
bad
making
parenting
everybody
past
mirror.
We gotta-
judging somebody else.
So, what kind of mother was
That
she to
baby
you?
was forced
What kind of
on
mother
me.
was she to you?
She
What
was
kind of-
That baby
there
was
for me
forced
until
on
I
me.
hit my teens.
When you're the grandma,
Until she hit her
how can
teens.
a
What
grandchild
happened,
be
what
forced
happened
on
when you hit the teens? What happened?
She
She
became
met her boyfriend.
And then what?
Then 10 years with just him. And I lived with my friend off and on and went up to Alaska with my
Do you
brother.
think she wants to be a good mother to Michaela because she wasn't a good mother to you?
I feel that she's even said it, that she feels like she's making up for a
Second chance.
Yes, but
So-
it's not a second chance. I don't want my daughter raised
You know,
how I was raised.
Why don't you move out? Move
soon
out
as
of
I
her
get a
home and then you
job.
won't have
This
these
is what it
problems.
is. That little girl
It's
is
the focus of my whole life.
is so torn
But she's not your
between
whole
these two
life.
people
She's my
because
daughter.
when she wants to have her daughter or have something to do with her discipline,
I can't
changing,
even
bathing,
discipline
feeding.
her.
You can't
Yeah,
discipline.
I can't.
Linda, what would you do if
She's
they
the
moved
mom.
out? Legally, you can't stop
What
her.
would I do if, well, if she moved out, then Lloyd
She don't allow her to be a mom.
Then what if you saw him once a
That'd be
month?
terrible.
Terrible.
It'd be, how would it be terrible?
terrible.
He loves her more than any other person.
This little
Loves her more
girl-
than
Does
her own
Michaela
father.
call you
Calls me
daddy?
dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sometimes
she
yes,
does.
and I
More
have
often
all the
than
time.
not.
Right, But she shouldn't.
All the time.
Why, Linda, why do you dislike Lloyd so much? What's he done wrong?
So a person coming into a life can't be a father
Linda,
because they're not the biological
You're not
father?
the father. You know, it takes a
It
while to
doesn't
become a father.
matter.
You have no parenting skills.
That little girl don't care if I
You know what? The way this world
if I
is
made
right
the baby,
now, the way this world is right now,
You know
the
what I
way
mean?
the people are,
She
I don't
didn't
want
say,
to
Linda, why don't you? Lloyd looks to me like a fairly nice dude. Why don't you like Lloyd?
I do.
And
There's
this
nothing
is
I
what
don't
I've been
like.
wondering.
I don't think you like him.
Steps
And
his
see, check it
boundaries
out.
with that little girl.
What
I understand her.
boundaries does he
I
have to have?
not.
Melanie, you need to be independent of your mother and raise that child in a
If she would
family.
get up and do something,
Will you do that?
She
I look
won't get up
every
and
day
do
for a
anything.
job.
Every day you're
Every
looking
day for a
Lloyd,
job.
do you work?
She doesn't get
You
up
don't
and
work either.
care for the little girl.
I
Felony
care for her.
conviction.
She's with me all the
20
time,
years of
except
felony.
for when you come
Is it easy
in.
to get a
You're
job?
dragging
No.
her with you.
But I have taken her to a doctor's appointment. I got up in the
You
middle
took
of the
her
night.
to a doctor appointment one time
These
a
two
couple months ago.
argue so much over this little girl.
I take her to the
Lloyd,
doctor.
a lot of felons have a lot of work. You can find work if
I'm
you
not
look.
saying I can't find work, but it's harder for
It's
me
harder.
to find work.
Yeah,
but
we're
it's not
looking,
impossible.
It's not that I don't go
Let's
look.
do this. At the end of the day, you got a
Nothing.
decision to make, Melody. At the end of the show, I'd like you to be able to say, I'm leaving. Linda, you're kicked to the curb, and I'm going to go. Or stay in that situation and have to face this every day. We'll be back with more. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Linda hates that her daughter Melody lets her boyfriend Lloyd act as a father figure to her kids only after 6 months together. Do you think Linda is right to be concerned? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL now. You know, as hard as it is to hear your loved one say, you're a bad mom, it does not compare to the hurt that bad mothers cause. We've heard from all of my guests. Now my audience must have their say. It's time for Talk Back with Bill.
What I have to say to you is, I'm a mother, and I love my children. They're my world. I would do anything for them. So you as a mother, first thing you have to do is take responsibility, because mothers have to lead by example. When I do something, my daughters want to do it. How can you expect them to change if you're not willing to change? You should be thankful that they love you enough to want to have a relationship with you. I'm the mother I am today because of my mother. How can you expect them to be anything greater if you yourself cannot set an example? You have to change if you want to change for them, not for you. For them. That's your children. They should be everything, and they should be first.
We had a little bit of a breakthrough earlier I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, but go ahead.
I think you should step it up a little bit, be a better mother.
I agree I have things to
And
work
let your-
on.
let your
but I think
mother
I'm
help
a very
you.
good mother. I
Yeah,
wanted
she
to help
should
me. I just don't want her to take
because
over.
He ain't gonna do nothing for you. He's
How
there.
is he
He's
not
there
gonna
for
do
you.
anything
He's
nothing
there
for
because
me? He does everything for me.
You
He
take
helps
care of
with
him.
everything.
That's what he's there.
How do I take
He should
care
find
of
himself
him?
a
I have
job.
nothing to give him.
And your mother's more important than he is.
Every day.
My mother is very
I cook,
important.
clean,
But don't I deserve
laundry.
a husband or a boyfriend too?
What does she do for me?
Yeah, because she don't want to do it. You got to step it up.
Lloyd,
lady.
you're
I
living with
don't
them.
want to do it. We do it together
gotta do
as a
something
team.
right.
My question to her,
Linda,
what's a
Lloyd,
father? A sperm donor?
No, a father is somebody that's been there. Yes,
He's been there.
I can't be there if you don't let
6
me
months.
be there.
I understand 6 months, but I
You
can't
can't
take
expect
time
me to
of
be a
that.
father if you don't let me be one.
Linda, do
How
you
is
want
he
him
not
to be
a
the
father?
father
Do you
of
want
your
to
grandchild?
children?
Do you want him to be the
Take care of
father?
your children to be
Yeah,
the father.
two people.
The same thing.
No, if two people
He does
go
the
and
same
have
thing.
egg put in them from another person, they're not the father or
Our
and the mother to that
step-parents
child.
not-
If
our
you adopt a
stepfather's
child,
not
you're
a
not the
father?
mother and father to that child.
You don't adopt nobody.
Well, fathers are one thing, dads are another. Do you want him?
You know, you're doing what you're good with the kids, but 6 months here, it's
I
not a
understand
fuss.
that
6
6
months?
months. We can't make
This
time
is
go
my life.
faster.
You're not my life.
No, but you're in my house with my grandkids.
With my children.
It's her kids.
Linda,
Hey, you know what?
Linda, at this point,
This is what you're going to do. You're going to make it so bad that we move out and that poor little girl is not going to see you. Because you don't know how to let go
You're not
of
gonna do that.
anything.
If it's going to be like this forever,
Linda, it is Melody's choice in men. You may not have picked Lloyd, but she did. She's an adult.
She picked me.
She wanted him to lose first.
She wanted me to break up with my girlfriend and to get with her.
You did? And what the hell's going on around this place?
She said I was the best guy she ever met.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there. We'll be back.
Hey guys, Anna here, and today's question is pretty heavy. Could you forgive a parent who abused you as a child? Well, 61% of you out there said, I don't think so. At Shade Furry posted, no, scars never heal. We'll weigh in now on Facebook to tell us your thoughts.
Is your loved one dating a loser? Do you want to break them up and then fix them up with their secret crush? Come do it on our show. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest. Is it possible for a child to get past betrayal and abuse and build a better relationship with a bad mom? Please welcome relationship expert Stacey Nelkin to the show. Stacey, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Now, before you say something, Kimberly and I were backstage in the green room, and we spoke about mechanisms that have worked on the show for years about alleged bad mothers. And I think, Kimberly, you have something you want to say first to Chantel and then to Michelle on the show. So, Kimberly, what do you have to say to your daughter on your left that you really went to prison for abusing for 4 years?
I just want to say, I'm sorry for everything I ever done, from me as a baby up until now. I'm sorry. And please don't hold it against me. I love you.
All right, now, Kimberly, what do you have to say to Michelle?
I just want to say, I'm sorry for making you watch the kids when you were small, because I had to work. And whatever I did to you, whatever I did, please forgive me. And don't break it up no more, please.
Here you go, Mama.
All right. So, Stacey, in the green room, it wasn't me, it was Kimberly. She recognized the course, the road they're on, is self-destructive. The cars are going too fast. There's a turn-up ad. They're going to go straight out over the hill. And she decided to change and go the other direction and to stop yelling and screaming, accept responsibility, and the unconditional love from the children.
Right.
And I think this was a breakthrough with Kimberly, which I feel proud of her for what she done. What do you have to say about the new relationship?
I think this is absolutely amazing, and I think you girls are saints, that you were abused and that you still have love for this woman, and she is your only mother. Look, you may never forgive. It looks like you have already. You will certainly never forget. But it looks like you've let go, and that you two are still here and want a relationship. You are a very blessed woman that you did this, because there are consequences, and you've had to deal with a lot of Michelle's anger, and rightly so. But these girls, these beautiful girls, are angels, that they could forgive you and still want a relationship with you.
And she went through hell herself as a child. You know, the mother,
you did,
the daughter became the mother, who becomes the daughter. And so Kimberly has not had a bed of roses in her life that we haven't talked about. But she's had a bad things happen to her. And so now she reflected upon her kids, and thank God, today will be the first day of the rest of their lives together.
Absolutely. This is the most beautiful thing. You guys can actually have a relationship. And it must have been so hard for you to have to be a mother when you were a child, you know, yourself.
No question.
And to see that your baby sister was being hurt. You girls are miracles. You really are. And this is what it's all about, transformation.
I couldn't feel better. Of all the we've had like 4,000 guests on.
Beautiful.
This is a show when I'm in the retirement home for old television talk show hosts. I'm going to remember this show. Let's go to Linda, Melody, and Lloyd.
You know, look, I think grandmothers are amazing. I had a teenage mom. If I didn't have my grandmother, I wouldn't be who I am today. So you're blessed that you have a mom.
I never once told her I wasn't ungrateful for her
okay,
help.
so when you were not able to be there, she stepped up to the plate.
And I've already
But now it looks like your daughter's trying to demonstrate that she's a grown-up,
that she can take care of herself. I think you guys have to move out. You have to get jobs.
Yeah.
And I also agree, though, it's not appropriate. He should not be bathing. You have 3 kids, though, by 3 different men, yes?
Yes.
So that's why I think your mom is not necessarily so sure that Lloyd, I'm sure you're a great guy, but not so sure that Lloyd's going to stay in the picture. She needs
And I
to
understand
see.
that, but she doesn't need to act like every single day he's leaving. And
The 2 boys, it's fine.
Let's do this. In the beginning, Linda, you wanted Lloyd to date your daughter. Whatever that was, go back to those times. Give this couple a chance.
Right,
When we
right.
continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. Circle me on Google+. Or follow me on Instagram, because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage drama. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Linda hates that her daughter Melody lets her boyfriend Lloyd act as a father figure to her kids only after 6 months together. Do you think Linda is right to be concerned? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL. I can say this, today we had a breakthrough. And if you've been betrayed and abused by a mother or by any person, guess what? Here's the bottom line. Scars from abuse take a long time to heal. In this case, it's taken 40 years for this dear mother to get over some of the pain that she went through as a child, that she inflicted upon her own children, to go to prison for 4 years for abuse, then to come out and have your kids go back into foster care, back and forth. Man, that's wrong. That's an evil. But in the green room, I think we had a breakthrough and a recognition that something special happened today. And I prayed that when we check back, that you've not gone back to the old ways, but you're going to stay where you are today, because the feelings you have today, if this continues, you're going to be a great mom, and these kids are going to love you with all their heart. I want to thank you all for coming in, and we'll see you the next time.
I'm so happy that everything came out. Because I think it's going to be much better now. That's what I think. I really do believe in my heart that it's going to be much better. That everything, nobody hold no grudges, nobody keep nothing in their mind. Everything is out, so we shouldn't have nothing else to be angry about. Everything is out. And I think it turned out pretty well.
My mom, she had a wake-up call, and I thank God for that.
Yeah.